I noticed it before I noticed you. Right there. Your coat was lying on my chair, like it had always belonged there. I stood a moment by the door and felt the years return once more. The room was low, the music warm, a soft bassline moved through the storm. You looked up slow and gave that grin, and let an old world wander in. No invitation, no reason why, just one small sign that pulled me through the night. Your coat was on my chair, and suddenly you were everywhere. In the low light, in the groove, in every little way you move. Ooh, your coat was on my chair, like time had left a place for you there. One quiet room, one old desire, and one slow song to feed the fire. You poured a drink and crossed your feet. The snare fell lazy underneath. You asked if I still stayed up late. I said, some habits learn to wait. And then one warm chord began to bend. You smiled the way you did back then. No need to talk about the past, we both could feel it moving fast. No declaration, no perfect line, just one old feeling falling back in time. Your coat was on my chair, and suddenly you were everywhere. In the low light, in the groove, in every little way you move. Ooh, your coat was on my chair, like time had left a place for you there. One quiet room, one old desire, and one slow song to feed the fire. Ooh, leave it where it is. I don't wanna question this. One soft sleep, one deep beat, one memory dressed in blue. No promise, no answer, just a room that still fits you. Yeah. Don't move it yet. Let it stay there. Nice and slow. Your coat was on my chair. Ooh, and the whole night changed the air. Everyone in the room started leaning into you. Your coat was on my chair, like the years had kept it waiting there. One quiet room, one old desire, and one slow song to feed the fire. Leave it there. Just noticed. Yeah. Some things don't change, I noticed. You sat beneath the amber light, coat beside you, hands held tight. Then turned your glass around the rim, the same slow way you did back then. I watched the ice move with your hand, like time had followed some old plan. You caught me looking, gave a grin, and let the quiet settle in. Maybe years can change us, maybe roads can pull away, but little things remember what the heart forgets to say. You still turn the glass that way, like the night might choose to stay. One slow circle, one old sign, and every memory falls in line. Ooh, you still turn the glass that way. Soft and easy, no display. Baby, in that little move, I found the rhythm we once knew. You asked if I still miss the rain. I said, sometimes when I hear your name. You looked outside and laughed real low, like there were things we both still know. The drum sat deep behind the beat. Your heel kept tapping underneath. No crowded room, no flashing lights, just old habits waking up tonight. Maybe love gets quiet, maybe time just changes shape, but little things keep holding what the years could never take. You still turn the glass that way, like the night might choose to stay. One slow circle, one old sign, and every memory falls in line. Ooh, you still turn the glass that way. Ooh, soft and easy, no display. Baby, in that little move, I found the rhythm we once knew. Ooh, I remember every turn. thought. Just one small space you never forgot. The candles lean against the wall. A warm baseline moved through it all. You looked away, then touched your sleeve, like there was something hard to leave. Maybe time keeps moving. Maybe people learn to change, but some old ways keep talking. Even when we hide the name, you still leave room for me, right beside your memory. You still leave room for me, like the past ain't history. One empty chair, one quiet sign, one little space still kept in time. You still leave room for me, somewhere in your heart tonight. You poured my drink before I spoke. Same little smile behind the smoke. I watched your hand move slow and sure, like you still knew what I reached for. The drums fell late beneath the keys. Your silence settled next to me. No grand return, no old excuse, just two familiar souls cut loose. Maybe love gets softer, maybe distance learns to bend, but some old ways keep waiting for the right night to begin again. You still leave room for me, right beside your memory. You still leave room for me, like the past ain't history. One empty chair, one quiet sign, one little space still kept in time. You still leave room for me, somewhere in your heart tonight. Ooh, yeah. You didn't have to say my name. The space already felt the same. One slow pour, one deep pour, one glance across the room. No promise, no pressure, just leave a little room. Yeah. where the lights were low and the bass line moved. You crossed the floor with that easy grace, then stopped just close enough to change the space. I gave a smile, you did the same. Then everything shifted when you said my name. Not loud, not sweet, not trying too hard, just soft enough to reopen my heart. Years had covered over what I thought was gone, but one familiar sound brought the whole night on. The way you said my name made the old groove rise again. The way you said my name brought the heat beneath my skin. One quiet word, one steady flame, and nothing in the room stayed the same. The way you said my name made me remember everything. We took 2 seats beside the wall, talked around the things that hurt us all. You told me time had treated you kind. I said some nights still cross my mind. The drummer leaned behind the beat, your shoe kept moving underneath. Then you looked up through the amber haze and said my name that same old way. Maybe hearts grow careful, maybe distance leaves a stain, but one familiar sound can pull you through the years again. The way you said my name made the old groove rise again. The way you said my name brought the heat beneath my skin. One quiet word, one steady flame, and nothing in the room stayed the same. The way you said my name made me remember everything. Ooh, don't say it like goodbye. Don't let that sound run dry. One soft word, one deep chord, one memory finding shape. No confession, no direction, just the feeling. Can't wait. Say it once more, just like that.